Hello students, now we will continue with a new concept, that is a partnership. Okay, now what is partnership? Many of the time you have heard about the term that is partnership. To start a business means you have heard that is both are in the partnership, both have started the business in partnership. Okay, then what is a partnership? Let's understand that concept. When starting a business enterprise, money is required for an office, raw materials, etc. Okay, means to start a business, first of all, an office and a raw materials are required. This amount is called a capital. Then that amount, the first amount that is to start a business is called a capital. Often, two or more people put in money for this capital, means two or more, means two partners, three partners are investing their money, that is called a capital. In other words, these people start a business by investing in partnership. In the business partnership, all partners have a joint account in a bank, means both the partners, if they are two partners or three partners, both have a joint account. Okay, the profit made or loss incurred is shared by the partners in the proportion of the money each one has invested. Means suppose one has invested 40%, other has invested 60%, then the profit will divide by them, profit or loss, whatever that. Then those who have invested more money will get more profit, and those who invested less money will get less profit, and similarly for the loss. Okay, then based upon this partnership concept we will start our next practice set. Now in this practice set, the first question, that is Suresh and Ramesh together invested 1,44,000 rupees in the ratio 4:5. Means Suresh and Ramesh, means Suresh invested less than Ramesh. Okay, because the ratio is 4:5. 4 for Suresh and Ramesh, 5 is for Ramesh. Okay, then here ratio is given, means something will be the common multiple. Then here first we will consider, let the common multiple be x. Means here 4x plus 5x is equals to 1,44,000, and bought a plot of land. After some years, they sold it at a profit of 20%. After that, some years they sold at profit of 20%. Okay, then what will be the profit each of them got? Then here, after some years, they gain 20% profit. Then here, Ramesh will get more profit than Suresh because he invested more money than Suresh. Okay, then first we will consider, let the common multiple be x. Investment. Total investment is rupees 1,44,000. Okay, and the profit, what is the profit after selling the land? That is 20%. Then first we will calculate 20% of 1,44,000. Okay, this is a profit percent. Then that is profit is equals to 20% of 1,44,000. That is equals to 20% means 20 upon 100 into 1,44,000. Then with this 20 will get cancelled, and here 20 multiplied by 1,440. Then after multiplication, this 144 multiplied by 2 is 288. There the total profit is 28,800 rupees. Okay, then this is your profit. Now both have invested the ratio in the 4:5. Then let the common multiple be x. Okay, then here let the common multiple be x. Therefore Ramesh invested, Suresh invested. First one is Suresh, that is Suresh invested. How much? That is rupees 4x, and Ramesh invested 5x. That is rupees 5x. Okay, now the profit will divide between them. Okay, then there, that is 4x plus 5x is equals to 28,800. Means yeah, the total profit will be divided between them. That is 4x plus 5x is equals to 28,800. Okay, that is 9x equals to 28,800. Now therefore x equals to, okay, that is divided, 9 ones are 9, here 9 3s are 27, 1 remaining 18, 9 2s are 18. That is x equals to 3,200. Means we got the common multiple, that is x. Then Suresh investment, that is the profit, that is the profit is this. Okay, then yeah, first one is Suresh profit. Suresh profit is 4x, that is equals to 4 into 3,200, and here Ramesh profit is 5x, that is equals to 5 into 3,200, that is 32 into 2s, that is equals to this one 0, 4 2s are 8, 12,800 rupees, and the Ramesh profit is this one 0, 32 multiplied by 5 is 160. Okay, that is 16,000. Then Ramesh profit is 16,000 and Suresh profit is 12,800. Okay, here in place of investment you write here profit. Okay, here you write profit because we have to find the profit, not the investment. Okay, then here we will write profit. Now we will move to the next question. Now what is the next one? That is Virat and Samrat together invested 50,000 and 1,20,000 rupees to start a business. They suffered a loss of 20%. How much did the loss incur them? Then here this is similar as the previous one. Here first we will find the 20% of their total investment. The total investment is, it is individually given. Then their total, now here Virat and Samrat together invested 50,000. Their total investment means first we will add it. Okay, their total investment is 1,70,000. Okay, then after that we will calculate the 20% of 1,70,000 similarly as the previous one, and after that we will divide. Okay, that is here the first one. Here first we will calculate their ratio. Then let's start with this. Yeah, what is given here? Virat and Samrat invested. Their total investment is is 50,000 plus 1,20,000, that is equals to 1,70,000. Okay, now we have, first we will find their ratio, then their ratio of investment is 50,000 upon 1,20,000. Okay, then the ratio is 5 upon 12, that is 5 is to 12. Okay, then here, then we will find the 20% of this 1,70,000, that is loss equals to 20% of 1,70,000, that is 20 upon 100 into 1,70,000. with 20, this 20 will get cancelled, and this 20 into 1,700, that is equals to 34,000. Their loss is 34,000. Then here first we will write the investment, that is let the common multiple be x. Let the multiple be x. Therefore the that is 5x plus 12x. Okay, 5 for Virat and 12 for Samrat. Okay, that is equals to 34,000. That is 17x equals to 34,000. That is x equals to 34,000 upon 17. Okay, that is 17 ones are 17, 17 twos are 34, that is equals to 2,000. Then here we got the common multiple. Then here the name, that is Virat and Samrat. Then Virat incurred loss, a loss of rupees, how much? That is 5 into 2,000, that is equals to rupees 10,000. And Samrat, a loss of rupees 12 into 2,000, that is equals to 24,000. Okay, now we will move to the next one. Now in the next one, Sweta, Piyush, Nachiket together invested rupees 80,000 rupees and start a business of selling sheet and towel from Solapur. Here 3 of them are investing. Here in between the first two partners are there, here 3 partners are there. Okay, and together they have invested 80,000 rupees. Business of selling sheet and towel from Solapur. Shweta's share was capital of 30,000, Piyush was 12,000, and at the end of the year they made a profit of 2,400. Then what was the Nachiket investment and what was his share of the profit? Then first we will find the Nachiket's investment. Okay, and after that we will find the profit. Okay, then first see here. First we have to find the Nachiket investment. Then here we will consider, let Nachiket's investment be x. Nachiket's investment be x. Therefore Sweta's investment is 30,000 and Piyush's investment is 12,000. That means 30,000 plus 12,000 plus x is equals, total investment is 80,000. Okay, then this is equals to 42,000 plus x equals to 80,000. Therefore x is equals to 80,000 minus 42,000. Okay, that is equals to 38,000. Then here this is the Nachiket's investment. Then we got here that Nachiket's investment is rupees 38,000. Now after that, at the end of the profit of 20%, then 24%, then we will find the 24% of now we know the total investment of them. Okay, then here first, and we have to find what was his share of the profit, that is Nachiket. Okay, then the profit, then we will calculate the 24% of this 38,000. Okay, then here now here we got the Nachiket's investment. Now he invested 38,000, then they all incurred profit of 24%. Then Nachiket's profit will be 24% of their his investment. Then his investment is 38,000. Then here we will write that is Nachiket's profit is equals to 24% of 38,000. 24% means 24 upon 100 of 38,000. With this 20 will get cancelled, and after that 24 multiplied by 380. After multiplication we will get here that is 9,120. Then Nachiket's profit is rupees 9,120 rupees. Okay, then here this is the Nachiket's profit is equals to 9,120 rupees. Okay, now similarly the fourth and fifth one are your homework. If you find any doubt, then you can ask me on the group. Okay, with this this chapter is over.